Welcome to our maestro of musical madness, Sir Samuel of Morocco. And now, good gentles all, please welcome those loquacious lovers of legends and lore. Those versatile viscounts of voluminous verbosity, as they portray a panoply of personalities under this preeminent proscenium. Please welcome Mr. Smythe and Mr. Jones.
Oh, hello! Can we get a huzzah?
Very nice. I'm Mr. Smythe.
And I'm Mr. Jones.
And how is each and everybody doing today? Welcome to the theater, the famous Royal Theater. And while we're in the theater, I say let's do a play.
Music!
Our imagination, as well as good enunciation. Together we will be creating a creation that will take your breath away.
For all the world is a stage, my friend.
Attend and hearken, you've an ear to lend. We're gonna tell a tale with once upon a time at the start, and there's a happy ever after at the end.
I say, Mr. Smythe.
Yes, Mr. Jones?
What story shall we players play today?
Today we shall render upon these boards an adventure that is most hair-raising.
Well said, Mr. Smythe. For today we tell the timeless tale of Tangled!
It's a very special tale of a very special girl. She's full of hopes and dreams, a little something like you. And if she puts some work into it, makes her mind up to pursue it, she can make her wish come true. And maybe on the arch of the one with imagination, some courage and determination. If she can conquer all her fears and trepidation, well then she just might make it through. For all the world is a stage, my friend. Attend and hark if you've an ear to lend. And here's one thing on which you can depend. We're gonna make a little magic if you all do your part. We will create a little cunning of the forbidden heart. We're gonna do the thing with once upon a time at the start. And there's a happy ever after at the end. Happily ever after at the end.
Let's go!
Thank you for joining us and welcome to the Royal Theater. To help us tell our story today, we have two special guests.
Two special guests.
Yes.
Who's on first?
A young lady with golden locks.
Presenting Goldilocks and her three dancing bears!
No, we don't have three dancing bears.
Oh, only two.
No,
Just one.
no, there are no dancing bears.
Presenting Goldilocks and no dancing bears.
Wait a minute, listen to
Maybe they can be the dancing bear. I see a mama bear and a papa bear and a little baby bear. How'd you get that?
There are no dancing bears and no Goldilocks.
But you said a young lady with golden locks.
Yes, Rapunzel.
Rapunzel doesn't have any dancing bears.
No, she's our first guest.
Our first guest.
Yes.
Who's on second?
That is the question.
Oh, I can hardly wait.
Good gentles all, it's time to give a warm welcome to our first royal guest. The one
The only
and only Rapunzel!
Princess Rapunzel, we are honored to make your acquaintance today.
And we are most delighted that you accepted our invitation to join us in a live performance of your story.
Oh, it is my pleasure.
After all, who better to help us tell the story of Rapunzel than Rapunzel?
This is going to be such an adventure.
Now remember, we are here to assist you in any way we can. Should you wish to know where to stand, we shall show you.
Should you need to know what to say, we will tell you.
Should you wish to recognize one of us for most outstanding performance by a player in a leading role, drama or comedy, we shall kneel before you in humble gratitude.
I'm sure you'll both be wonderful.
Very well then.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Then let the play begin. Once upon a time, there was a radiant young lady named Rapunzel.
Who lived at the top of a tall, tall tower.
From the time I was just a baby, my mother never allowed me to go outside.
Each day as Rapunzel gazed out her tower window, she wondered, when would her life begin?
My dream was to go see the floating lanterns that appeared in the night sky every year on my birthday.
But today, like every other day, Rapunzel's daydreams were interrupted by the sound of a familiar voice.
Rapunzel,
Mother Gothel.
let down your hair.
Oh, let me undo that for you.
Oh, wait a minute! You have no idea how long it takes to braid this.
Ah, but of course. Stunt hair, please.
Ooh, what is that?
That is a theatrical representation of your hair.
Oh, I love the theater!
Rapunzel, I'm waiting.
Mommy, Mother.
Conveniently, Rapunzel lowered her hair so that Mother Gothel could easily ascend the steep tower.
Apple, dearie.
It should be noted by all in attendance that Mother Gothel was not Rapunzel's real mother.
That's right. I was kidnapped by Mother Gothel when I was just a baby.
And why was Rapunzel kidnapped? Oh, Mr. Jones!
Because of her magic hair.
Yes, which keeps Mother
The
Gothel.
fairest of them all. Oh, Rapunzel. Oh,
Ah, Princess.
Rapunzel. Mommy's feeling a bit run down. Why don't you let me brush your hair while Mr. Smite sings your magic song?
Whenever I sang the magic song, my hair began to shimmer and glow. And when it glowed, it kept Mother Gothel young with its special healing power.
As Gothel brushed the enchanted hair, the years melted away.
Oh, like sands through the hourglass. Thus were the days of our lives. Thank you, my dear. Oh,
Ah, Princess.
thank you, my dear. Now, go get my mirror.
Oh.
Oh, do you know what I see? I see a strong, confident, beautiful young lady. Oh, look, you're here too.
Realizing this might be her last opportunity, Rapunzel summoned up the courage to ask.
Mother, I was wondering, since it's my birthday tomorrow, would you please take me to see the floating lanterns? It's my only birthday wish.
Absolutely not, Rapunzel. Oh,
Ah, Samuel, flower, gleam and go, let your power shine, make the cover burst, like Rapunzel's eyes.
I told you, the world is a dangerous place, filled with ruffians and thugs, and that's why I keep you locked away in this beautiful tower. Oh, sorry.
Seriously, Sam? Flower go, power shine, cover burst, my mind.
For your own safety, my dear, you will never, ever leave this here tower. Ever! Oh! Trust me, Rapunzel. Mother knows best.
Rapunzel was determined to see the floating lantern, so she did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl would do. She packed up a frying pan and headed for the window.
As she looked down, she spotted a young man climbing up the tower.
A stranger?
And as he hauled himself into her tower room,
A hearty huzzah for Flynn Rider! Quickly, Rapunzel did what any imprisoned 18-year-old girl who just knocked out a climbing stranger would do. After that, she went through his belongings, found a royal crown, and hid it.
Now, surely I can convince him to take me to see the floating lanterns.
what Rapunzel didn't know was that the crown was stolen.
Flynn was a wanted man.
Look, Blondie, there is no way I ever take you to see the. Okay, I will take you to see the floating lanterns. Anything to get that crown back.
And so Rapunzel let down her hair. And down the tower they climbed.
Okay, this is weird. Climbing down hair.
As they scaled down the stone wall, the stranger introduced himself as...
Flynn Rider.
And before Rapunzel could say,
Holy hairbrush, Flynn!
their feet were on the ground and they were off and running on their new adventure.
I can't believe I did this! This is so fun! I just hope we don't run into any ruffians or thugs.
Hoping to end this adventure as quickly as possible.
And avoid being arrested by the royal guards, Flynn said.
Hey, are you hungry? Because I know a great place for lunch.
And thus he led the way to the snuggly duckling tavern.
Which, as it turns out, was filled with ruffians and thugs.
Hello.
Oh, wow, look at this bunch. This is a mean-looking bunch of ruffians and thugs. Look at that one! Never trust two little girls with matching ears. And don't let these two lovebirds fool you. I think I've seen them on the kingdom's most wanted list. You know, Blondie, I think things would be a whole lot safer if we just turned you around and got you back home. What do you say, huh? Let's go back to your tower and I'll get that crown, okay?
Excuse me. Are you Flynn Rider?
Do I look like Flynn Rider?
Oh, what do you think? Does he look like Flynn Rider?
Serious.
Wait a minute! Give me back my stranger! I need him to take me to see the floating lanterns. It's my dream. Don't any of you have a dream?
I had a dream once. I've got a dream. I've got a dream. See, I ain't as cruel and vicious as I seem. There's more. Though I do like breaking fevers, you can tell me with the dreamers. Like everybody else, I've got a dream.
Hey, I've got a dream.
Well, take it away from the nothing.
I've got scars and lumps and bruises. There's something here that oozes, and that's not even mentioned this infection. But despite my extra toes and my gorda and my nose, I really want to make a love with you.
He's got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I've got a dream.
He's got a dream.
I just want to see the floating lanterns.
And with every passing hour, she's so glad she left her tower. Like all you lovely folks, he's got a dream.
Yes, way down deep inside, he's got a dream. Yeah! Suddenly, out of nowhere came a brand new character that nobody had ever seen.
Well, I've seen him. That's Maximus, a horse with the royal guard. He's after me.
Psst, follow me. There's a secret passage. Run! They ran from Maximus through a twisting, turning cave.
Till last tree broke out into the sunlight, only to realize...
He was standing on the edge of a precipitous cliff.
A towering reservoir on one side.
A deep chasm on the other. Thinking quickly, Rapunzel tossed her hair across the chasm where it latched onto a wooden beam.
Flynn, follow me!
It was too late. Flynn was trapped and Maximus was on him, sword drawn.
Seriously?
Wow!
What?
Sorry, I'm a little hoarse.
Suddenly, with a quick parry and thrust, Maximus knocked the frying pan out of Flynn's hand. That's not good.
Flynn, catch!
And thus, Flynn was able to follow Rapunzel to safety. Huzzah!
However, the victory was short-lived, for Maximus kicked his hooves against the reservoir, releasing a flood of water.
Flynn and Rapunzel found themselves trapped, too dark to find their way out of the cave with the water level rising.
I never should have left the tower. This is all my fault, Flynn.
Eugene.
What?
My real name is Eugene Fitzherbert. Someone might as well know.
Well, I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
What?
I have magic hair that glows when I sing.
Rapunzel's hair illuminated the water with its magic light, and thus led them out of the cave! Huzzah! Let's hear it from the backside of water!
Hey! Thank you. Once on dry land, Eugene kept his promise and took Rapunzel to see the floating lanterns.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Where's the boat?
What boat?
We were in a boat.
She's right, we were definitely in a boat.
We don't have a boat.
It was so romantic. You can't leave that part out. Sir Samuel.
Every year on this day, the king and the queen release the lanterns in honor of their lost daughter.
They're so beautiful.
And as the sky filled with the lantern's warm glow,
I realized
It was falling in love.
see the light, and it's like the fog is lifted. And at last I see the light, and it's like the sky is blue, and it's warm and pale and bright, and the world is somehow shifted. All at once, everything is different now that I see you. Now that I see you.
What is this picture?
that is the symbol of the royal family. The king, the queen, the missing princess.
The missing princess. The missing princess! Eugene, I have to go.
As quickly as she could, Rapunzel raced back to her tower.
Rapunzel, where are you going?
Rapunzel, where have you been?
Out there, discovering who I really am. I'm the missing princess.
Bravo! You figured it out. But you and your magic hair aren't going anywhere. You're staying right here and keeping me the fairest of them all.
Rapunzel, I discovered who you really are.
Eugene fell to the floor.
He's dying.
Oh, well, that's the circle of life, my dear. Now come along,
Where are we going?
where no one will ever find you again.
We can't just let him
We
die.
can't let him live and expose our secret.
Please, please, let me heal him and I'll go away with you forever. I promise.
Knowing that Rapunzel never broke a promise, Mother Gothel agreed to allow her this final act of kindness.
I can't let you do this.
I can't let you die.
Rapunzel, if you do this, you'll die.
And so, with his last bit of strength, Eugene grabbed Gothel's knife and... Rapunzel's hair!
My princess! My golden hair has lost its magic.
Causing Mother Gothel to wither into a shrieking old hag!
Thou cursed brat! Seest what thou hast done? For I melt! I melt! It is not a bit of fun! What a world! What a world! What a small world after!
At last, Eugene, I see the light. Everything is different now that I see you.
And with his last breath, Eugene uttered the words.
You were my new dream.
And you were mine.
Rapunzel was heartbroken. In finding her dream, she had lost true love, and all that remained was a single tear. The tear fell upon his cheek, and it began to glow.
See, the same magic that was found in Rapunzel's hair was also present in this single teardrop.
Its healing light flowed through Eugene and sprang forth, swirling through the tower room.
And with that light came new life and new love. Huzzah!
Return to the kingdom and we reveal Rapunzel as the missing princess.
At which point